being physically abusive to somebody that was feeding you, paying your bills is scummy behavior. Usually in these things, you guys know I like to be objective. I don't go by the narrative that we just have to believe someone without seeing any evidence. But there's screen recordings, there's pictures, there's audio recordings, and in the audio recording, I heard Uncle Vinny say like, I won't beat you again if you open this phone, something like that. And I'm like, damn, this is not what Rick envisioned for you, Vinny. He was supposed to be the one. The first red flag for me with Uncle Vinny, even back then, was when he had that gig on MTV. I remember he had a presenter gig at MTV, and he was supposed to present and do links and things like that. And Uncle Vinny was clearly hungover at work, and he was fumbling and stumbling his words. And I'm looking at him, I'm like, damn, maybe Uncle Vinny is not who we think he is. But at the time, he was everybody's golden boy. Everybody loved him. But for me, I was looking at him closely. I was like, damn. And I would see a couple of videos here and there of Uncle Vinny being very rude to people, even like in comment sections, being very rude. And when it comes to the physical stuff, we've all seen clips and footage of Uncle Vinny getting physical multiple times. Whether it's at clubs, at parties, we've seen Uncle Vinny getting physical. Uncle Vinny, where is this aggression coming from? Is it built up frustration? Uncle Vinny, you are the one that played with the opportunities that you got. You are the one that fucked things up for yourself. Because let's be honest, Uncle Vinny, you were popping in lockdown, but you didn't acquire a skill that can feed you long term. You're still doing that dance that you used to do in lockdown, even now. You haven't learned to DJ. You're still doing an MC. You couldn't even secure a radio job when you started in radio. So you haven't acquired a skill that can feed you long term. You haven't used your star power and the star power that you had to secure opportunities. This is the same Uncle Vinny that was on Forbes 30 under 30. He was created to be at the top. This guy they were be talking about Uncle Vinny like he's the next like Trevor Noah. They were putting him like with giants. And in my mind, I'm like, but when I look at Uncle Vinny, I understand the hype. I get the hype and the fashion, but I don't see any talent. This guy can't do shit. But that little move he does, he can't do shit.